Welcome to PET Gala 2025. We are so excited that you have chosen to be with us this evening as we not only celebrate everything that is great about SICSA, but we also celebrate the collaborative relationships that we have that have helped make our organization even better. So for anybody new to SICSA or wanting to know more about SICSA, we are a comprehensive animal adoption and wellness organization. We started in 1974, so we are in our 51st year. We started as a very, very small boutique adoption organization over on Wilmington Pike in a house, and we have been fortunate enough in the organization's history to grow into what we are today, which is a 26,000 square foot facility in Washington Township that we adopt over 2,000 animals a year. We do nearly 10,000 surgeries a year, including spay-neuter, some select other surgeries, but really focusing on our spay-neuter initiatives. We offer wellness to not only our in-house shelter pets, but also community pets, even those not adopted at SICSA. We have an incredible array of other programs. Our Safe Pets program, which provides emergency and temporary foster care to pets whose humans are going through personal crisis, whether those are victims of domestic violence, whether those are elderly or widowed individuals who are going through some kind of a healthcare crisis. We're even supporting organizations who, with veterans who need to receive inpatient cancer treatment. So really that bond between the human need and the pet need, we are trying to bridge that gap and not only help the constituency that we serve, but other organizations meet that need as well through the variety of programs that we have.
Artemis Center is Dayton's Domestic Violence Resource Center, providing supportive services to survivors of intimate partner along with their children. Our services that we provide to survivors is that we answer Montgomery County's domestic violence hotline 24/7. We help survivors navigate the civil protection order process, so if they need an order of protection, we help them with that. We also help navigate the criminal justice system, so if an abuser has been charged with domestic violence, we kind of help support them through that process. We help survivors get into housing for rent to become more independent, because we know financial abuse and domestic violence go hand in hand. And we do education and supportive groups and a lot of advocacy and a lot of safety planning to make sure that survivors are safe. Artemis Center is proud to support SICSA in the Safe Pets program. So we know that survivors oftentimes don't leave abusers for many reasons, and one of them is pets. And it's really hard to leave your pet behind if you're afraid they're going to be hurt. And so SICSA provides this program where survivors can leave their pet knowing that they're being taken care of and well loved, so they can get on their feet, and then when they're ready, they can be reunited with their pet.
Miami Valley Meals' mission is chefs transforming donated food into nutritious meals. So that means we take on surplus food that would otherwise go to waste, and we transform it into meals that are nutritious and delicious, and we distribute them to the community through partners all across the Miami Valley. We work with about 50 partners each month who distribute these meals, and our chefs make about 4,000 meals per week. We partner with SICSA every year at our Thanksgiving turkey takeaway at our Fairborn site. They've joined us for the past 3 years to provide donations of pet food to the families who are receiving meals, which I know is just so appreciated by those families who have pets at home.
The Therapeutic Riding Institute's mission is to provide high-quality, accredited equine-assisted services in a safe, fun, and compassionate environment. Our services include adaptive horseback riding for somebody with some type of medical diagnosis or disability, along with several unmounted programs like equine-assisted counseling and equine-assisted learning programs for at-risk youth. We have a program for veterans called Warriors and Stuff with Horses. So we really are here to help people have access to horses and the powerful connection that you can make with them and how they can benefit your life. We all have our own specialized niche in this community, and we alone can only do so much. But when we all come together and realize that we can reach so many more people, and together we can pool our resources. A lot of times these resources may be coming from the same people. So even our donors and our stakeholders, they appreciate seeing us work together and knowing that what they do for us and each other are really going that much further in the community. So together we are so much more strong.
One thing that has become so clear to me in my nearly 2 years with SICSA is that we really are a symbiotic relationship, that all of the nonprofit organizations in some capacity or another need to rely on one another in order to fulfill their mission and our mission within this community. And really, if you think about it, I think the one thing that I take away from this as a leader and as somebody who cares very much for our organization and the success of the other organizations here tonight is that in the absence of a nonprofit organization, there are no other people or companies stepping up to fill that void. So on behalf of our board, on behalf of our partner organizations here tonight, our staff, the teams of volunteers who make SICSA possible and a great success, but most importantly, on behalf of the animals and humans that you will help tonight by giving generously and by being here, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and from the hearts of all of those whose lives you impact. Thank you so much for coming to PET Gala. Thank you so much for supporting SICSA. Thank you so much for supporting these wonderful organizations in this community.
Hey everyone, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Lee Asher here, and I just wanted to make a quick video. I'm really sorry. I'm not going to be able to make this video without the disruption of my cough. I've had it for nearly 2 weeks now. I unfortunately have pneumonia, and I haven't had it since I was just a baby. So I pretty much have never had it, and it's been just horrible. And the only thing worse than the shortness of breath and the coughing and everything is the fact that I feel like I've let just so many people down. I feel terrible mentally for not being there with you all at this beautiful, beautiful PET Gala. And I'm so sorry to SICSA, to all of the sponsors there, and just to all of the amazing and beautiful attendees whom I was so excited to be able to meet and of course to speak to. I truly want to say that I am so deeply sorry. One of the reasons why I was so looking forward to this event is because of the importance behind the reasoning of it and the importance of SICSA's mission and how much it aligns excuse me, how much it aligns with mine and my beliefs. You know, this PET Gala isn't just about the pets that are saved. This is about the community around SICSA and around animal rescue and the importance of people working together. And in addition to my apology, I'd like to apologize while also thanking the following organizations: the Artemis Center, the Therapeutic Riding Institute, and Miami Valley Meals. Thank you all so much for being there, and I'm so sorry for not being there with you. And thank you for being a part of this mission. You know, we cannot only help animals, and the best way to help animals in many ways is to also help and support the people who are taking care of those animals. And because of SICSA and these amazing guests and sponsors, and because of you who have created a community where we can give back to people and supply dog food and help them with medical care for their pets, and giving them so many resources to help them be better pet parents. It's such a big reason why I wish I was there. So much of what I do at the Asher House is about community, is about bringing people up. Part of the reason why I love SICSA so much and all of the people who are aligned with SICSA is the fact that we share the belief that people are amazing. We don't hate people. You know, so many people say, I hate people but love animals. We love our people. We love our community just as much as we love our animals. And SICSA sees and knows and feels the power of helping people and sharing that love and sharing that passion, because that love and that passion and that dedication and commitment to helping people, that sprinkles all over the community and helps animals in such a more beautiful and powerful way than the judgment and the hate, because that's how animals show compassion. They don't just show love specifically. Compassion is for all living things, and that appreciation for people is so important to me. And that's truly just the main reason why I wish I could be a part of this event, and why it was so easy excuse me, why it was so easy for me to agree to coming, and I cannot wait to be there and to make up for it. So thank you to all of you who attended, and thank you to all of you who make this community what it is. And just my deepest regard and deepest gratitude to SICSA, to all the organizations who have attended this event. And I'm so sorry that I'm not there. And I really want this community and all of you who are there to know how special it is to have an organization in your community like SICSA that sees the importance of not just doing our best to set our animals up for success, but to do our best to set our community and our people up for success. And there are really not many organizations, if any, that do as good of a job as that as SICSA and its rescue partners. So thank you all, and thank you to SICSA for not just being who you are in your community, but for being an inspiration to other organizations and showing what real leadership is all about. So thank you to all of you who are here today. And again, I am sincerely sorry for not being there. I would love nothing more to have been able to attend, and I promise to make it up to you and to find a way to really show my gratitude, not just by this video, but through action moving forward. So thank you all. I love you, and I hope you have a beautiful day.